Monza.
We're back in Italy once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. And what a great race is in store for us today here at the oldest circuit on the calendar. Monza hosted its first race all the way back in 1922. With top speeds reaching 215 miles per hour, only a few places can challenge Monza's crown as the fastest circuit in F1. Hard braking zones going into the 3 chicanes make up the majority of the 11 corners on this 3.6 mile circuit. And just in case the slipstream wasn't enough, 2 DRS zones will help encourage some closer action. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. We have a really close scrap at the top of the championship at the moment, and they're right in the thick of it. But any mistake now could be disastrous.
Of course, there's never a good time to make mistakes, but it will feel 10 times worse if it happens at such a critical point of the season. Let's hope this contest is settled where it should be, on track, wheel to wheel.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Smith lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Gasly, Leclerc, Vattari Bottas, and Kvyat, Magnussen, King, Aitken, and Guan Yu Zhou. Ocon, Verstappen, Alexander Albon, and Stroll, Giovinazzi, Sainz, George Russell, and Lando Norris. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. De Vries, Latifi, Matsushita, and Luca Giotto. And now it's time to head down to the track.
So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to F1 2020 MyTEAM Career Mode.
Fantastic podium result at the last race. Let's see if we can do it again today.
Thank you, race engineer. So Shay Smithey qualified on pole position, had a very good practice and qualifying session. In the other hand, his teammate Sebastian Vettel also qualified in second position. It's a front row for the Mercedes-FiveFaa racing drivers. So this is a 13-lapper of the Italian Grand Prix Monza circuit. So we go to race strategy, have a look. So we're going to fill her up to about 17.5 or 18. Let's do 18. Yeah, let's go with that strategy, I reckon. So at the moment, currently it's 33 the track temperature is, and in air it's 26 degrees. It should be a little bit overcast through the whole race. Hopefully we don't see any rain. And let's get down to the start of the Italian Grand Prix. Waiting for all 5 lights to go out. Shay has put on his ERS. Can he burn some rubber? And he sure does. He gets off to a brilliant start from the Australian. And in second spot, it is his teammate Sebastian Vettel. So Shay Smithey won the last Grand Prix, and his teammate Sebastian came in 5th position. Waiting for all 5 lights to go out. This will be the start of the Italian Grand Prix. Shay Smithey and Vattari Bottas are sitting on the front row, and the race is on. So can Shay, he won the last Grand Prix, and his teammate Sebastian Vettel came in 5th position. Can these boys repeat the same best result? Can Sebastian go a couple better? Can he win the Italian Grand Prix, or can Shay Smithey win his 2nd Grand Prix in a row? So ladies and gentlemen, we will stay on there for 1 or 2 laps depending on the race length. In this case, it's a 13-lapper of the Italian Grand Prix. So we will stay on board with Shay Smithey for at least 2 laps. Then we'll go to 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. And see what happens. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the last Grand Prix. I know I sure did. Bringing it to you. Shay Smithey had some form coming back from a couple of early incidents in the last couple of Grand Prix. Oh, Shay Smithey's gone out wide there. It must have been he caught a wind pocket somewhere. Thank God he saved his car. So that is end of lap 1. This is pretty much the fastest circuit in the Formula 1 calendar. And it's going to be some pretty good damn racing. I've been doing a lot of recording of Season 6 of my MyTEAM career mode. Hopefully when the brand new game comes out, F1 21, I will have my brand new PS5. Currently we are recording on PS4. So next gen F1 21 with a next gen console PS5. So it's going to be better quality and better sound and better picture. So it's going to be a win-win-win, and I'm so looking forward to it. It's been so... Shay's... It keeps catching that wind pocket. So this will be end of that too. So we will go on board now with his teammate Vattari Bottas. Correction. Sebastian Vettel. I keep thinking Bottas still Shay Smithey's teammate, but obviously not. So Sebastian had a couple of good wins in recent times. He's got 6 race victories under his belt. Shay Smithey's got 7 race victories under his belt. And looks like there's a Ferrari want to get a podium position today at their home race. So Leclerc at the moment, he's doing his best for Ferrari. But can the Mercedes spoil the party for the Ferrari? Hopefully there will not be any safety cars today. Last 2 races we had safety cars and wet weather racing conditions. It's been quite frustrating actually. Looks like Shay's opening a massive gap towards first and second. Same with Sebastian Vettel opening a bit of a gap to Charles Leclerc. So now we will go on board with Charles Leclerc. 3 laps completed here at Monza, the Italian Grand Prix. And it's been absolutely brilliant. So leading the championship by 6 points is Shay Smithey. And then second is Sebastian Vettel, and in third is currently Kevin Magnussen. So it looks like the Vattari drivers are a little bit down the field at the moment. So Magnussen and King, they probably need to get a move on. But it looks like Vattari Bottas is behind Leclerc in 4th position. Now we're on board with Vattari Bottas. 4th lap completed of the Italian Grand Prix, and looks like we've got a McLaren in... who is that? Is that Danny Kvyat or Ocon is now driving for McLaren? Beautiful racing, lads. Keep it up. Gee, I love the sound of these cars. And I'm looking forward to the next generation console when I get it. Hopefully it's soon. And it's on its way. Now we're on board with McLaren. We have completed 5 laps and it looks like, oh, what an overtake. Who is that? Is that Danny Kvyat has overtaken Vattari Bottas. Pretty good driving there by the McLaren driver. Absolute superb driving by these Formula 1 men. Formula 1 is the best motorsport in the world. Brilliant. So we've already been on board with Bottas. We're going to go on board with his teammate Pierre Gasly, and now it's been 6 laps completed of the Italian Grand Prix, and it looked like there could be a move on Gasly from Kevin Magnussen. Can he make this stick? And Lando Norris is behind them too, both, and it's Jordan King. Pierre Gasly is on trouble by Magnussen in the AlphaTauri. There's been some season rumours who will be driving for the Mercedes-FiveFaa team next season. Will it be Sebastian Vettel, or will it be Mick Schumacher, or will there be a possible return with Jordan King, or the first female Formula 1 driver from Colombia? Could she be our first female driver in Formula 1 history? Okay, that is lap 7 completed, and now we are on board with Kevin Magnussen. Can he pin this? Can he get past Pierre Gasly? No, he doesn't. Pierre's under pressure by Kevin Magnussen, who is currently 3rd in the World Drivers' Championship rankings. Shay Smithey has a massive lead over Sebastian Vettel. It's gone to about 20 seconds. He's absolutely driving the wheels off his Formula 1 racing car. All right. Who's that? So we are in the pits with Sebastian Vettel. 8 laps have now been completed in the Italian Grand Prix. So Sebastian's had his wheel change. He's coming off the softs now he's on the mediums. He's got a massive advantage over third position. Is that Sebastian Vettel? And I believe Shay Smithey is coming into the pits right now. So we will go on board with Shay. Nope, sorry. Where is our boy Shay? There's Shay. Well, Shay's just finished his pit stop. Now he's coming out. I believe Lance Stroll is coming into the pits. So that is 9 laps completed. So we'll stay on Shay for a lap. Then we go on board with Sebastian Vettel. Can't even, well, yeah, there we go. Vettel in the distance in the background. Shay has definitely got this race under control. Now he just needs to keep his car on the track and come home for another race victory, if he can do it or not. He doesn't really need a push now. He just needs to keep the car steady and get to a victory lane. He's absolutely been dominant all weekend, and it just shows in this race. Pushing his car still. Well done, Shay. Whew. Ten laps are completed. Now we will go on board. There's Sebastian Vettel still coming down this straight. Massive advantage. And it looks like Vattari Bottas is going to catch Danny Kvyat down the straight. Brilliant, absolute brilliant driving by Sebastian Vettel. Eleven laps completed. Now we will go on board for the rest of the race with Shay Smithey. He is in total control. Driving absolutely wonderful. And another great result for the Mercedes-FiveFaa racing team. Possibly get a 1-2 finish today. There's been some hairy moments for Shay, especially getting into them wind pockets. His car gets kind of squirmy and crazy. He's definitely flying. And that is another lap completed. This is the final lap. Shay Smithey's on. Can he bring his racing car home? Couple more corners, couple more straights, and a couple more corners. It's been an absolute brilliant drive from the young Australian. His team is absolutely rocketing. Top of the charts, the best racing team in Formula 1 currently. And the crowd's absolutely erupting for him. It's been a great day for Shay Smithey and his team. His teammates nowhere to be seen. And here we go. Shay Smithey will cross and win the Italian Grand Prix. And Shay Smithey will take another race victory home. He will win the 2025 Italian Grand Prix, and his fuel light has came on. Congratulations, Shay Smithey. He is this Grand Prix winner.
That's a race win and your second race win in a row. Fantastic job.
Well done. 2 in a row. Driver of the day goes to former teammate Vattari Bottas for the Mercedes-AMG racing team.
Here we are then, a thoroughly deserved win in Italy after another excellent Grand Prix. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
A show-stopping performance.
Here are the race winners for the Italian Grand Prix. So Shay Smithey winning the Grand Prix. In second is his teammate Sebastian Vettel. And in third it was another Mercedes driver, Vattari Bottas, an all Mercedes podium. Well done, lads.